Hi guys. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about like why I went vegan. I know I've been back and forth like a whole lot, like if you know me personally, for like the last 5 years or so. I was eating meat and dairy for like 3 years, but like I always end up going back to it, and the main reason like I like start eating like animal products is because of like I don't like getting shit from people, and sometimes it's frustrating, but that's not the point of this video. Like the main point of this is for me to tell you guys like why I prefer to stay on a vegan diet, and like why it's the best for me, and why I don't think like people should ever get like crap for it. And I never give crap for somebody. Like, I mean, you can eat a bacon sandwich in front of me every day of your life, and I'm Muslim too, so I don't eat bacon. I just basically respectful just people's choices. Alright, so okay, so the first point I'm going to touch upon, sorry, I'm still getting used to filming, is why I think this diet is the best one for me. So like, when I was younger, I used to get sick all of the time. Like, out of like 3 weeks, I would be like good for like half a week. But otherwise, I would be like coughing all the time, sneezing, just sore throat, like bad cold. Like, it wasn't a good time. And then like I ended up like going, like the first time I went vegan was like 2011, I don't know. And like after I did that, I ended up like initially ended up like lasting without any animal products for like, it's not that I knew about, like, for about like between 10 and 12 months. And in that time period, like I think I got like 1 or 2 little colds, like that was it. When I went like switched back and forth and went back to a vegan diet, like I like basically stopped getting sick. And when I started eating animal products again, like I get sick. I've had like a little bit of cough like the past couple days, but like otherwise it's been fine. And I would be like cough, 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 cough. And Arena's been really sick, like she's had a pretty bad cough, so I don't know. Alright, and for me, and this is just my opinion, I don't think like it's not necessary to eat animal products. And like not like a lot of the animal agriculture industry is like really fucked up. Like the way they treat the animals is not okay at all. Even if they are treated okay, like we're still taking something from like another species that isn't meant for us. Like, okay, so take the meat industry for example. Like there's some, and that's the point for me, like you can't like tell whether an animal is being humanely slaughtered or not. Like whether in a factory farm or like a nice like farm, and then they just like go get killed after having like a good life. But like, is it really okay to kill someone, like even if like you've been nice to them? I mean, like if I like take somebody like on a date, like treat them right, like we have a good time, like I pay for the meal, then we go like back to my house or their house, and like I slit their throat or they slit my throat, like who's ever like doing the killing in the scenario, like is that okay? Like, would you think that was okay if it was happening like with a person? Like, I'm guessing if you're a decent person, probably not. Then why is that okay to do it to an animal? And on the furthermore, and there's also like I mean, the factory farming thing is like horrible, and like you can look it up. Like, I mean, Earthlings is good if you want to basically get freaked out, but with the health is good, and it's less like, it's a little guilt trippy, but it's more about like the like how it affects your health. Not like, it's a lot less about the factory farming and animal cruelty aspects, but they're both good documentaries. And so it's, I think Cowspiracy is too, but I haven't seen that one. I watched Vegan Stories recently, and that's really good. It's not really guilt trippy, it just basically shows the lives of 4 different vegans, and like why they came to be vegan, and like their difference, like the difference between like their life then and their life now. Lord, I'm thirsty. Okay. Alright, what do I need to do? Okay, so for the air dentistry, I personally, I don't know if this is like, I don't think it's in my head, because I can, whenever I do eat meat, which isn't that often, like I feel fine, but like I can't eat like dairy or like eggs or dairy products without feeling nauseous. So, okay. Alright, so I'm sure everybody knows this, but like milk, like dairy milk, is like the breast milk from a female cow. So they gotta milk like, and then like humans and every other mammal, like in order to produce breast milk, you have to get pregnant. And like, I mean, they can't wait around for a bull and a female cow to have sex, so they gotta do it artificially. Alright, so they like, cow gets like pregnant, like artificially inseminated. Won't get into like the details of how it works. Like if you want to know, leave a comment and I'll tell you, maybe send you some resources. So they get pregnant. It's like, you know, go through pregnancy, give birth, in a little while away, like the calf is taken either for like to be like another dairy cut like their mom was, or to like be turned into veal or just like straight out slaughtered. And then like the milk that was like meant for them is given to us. And the calves, when they're still there, I think they're giving like, sometimes they're given a like milk replacement, so not the actual milk. So we're basically taking like the breast milk that wasn't meant for us and then drinking it. Does that make sense? Okay. And this is more of like the selfish, like wanting part of this video, is that I get so much shit for wanting to be vegan. Like literally. Like I just want to live my life. I want to be clear. Like I will never give people, I mean I said this at the beginning of the video obviously, but I don't want to get like crap for wanting to live my life. And there's like no reason, like I never shove it down anybody's throat. I don't do that. I just want it to be respected. I want everyone to be respected for their choice. Sorry. And maybe I'm getting sick, or maybe I just talk too much. Who knows? But yeah, I don't, like, this is the best diet I've been on, and I feel great when I don't get sick. Like, I think I've gained like 10 pounds on it, which I kind of needed, and then I lost it because I was fasting, so I'm trying to gain it back. Alright, and this was going to be like the beginning part, and it's probably an awkward place to end at, but like I had a pretty decent eating disorder for like 5 or 6 years, and like, okay, so that wasn't really the reason that I tried to go vegan. The reason was I need to do a project for my psych class, so I decided to like watch Earthlings. Like, it's a documentary about like factory farming and basically, and like pets and everything, basically how humans use animals for our consumption. And I watched it, and it's like scared the living bejesus out of me. So like I watched it, like I was like vegetarian for like 6 weeks after that, and then I was like boom, vegan. And that really helped me get out of like the, I guess, the restrictive like mindset I was in, and being comfortable to like eat a lot, or like significantly more like than I was before. And like it's kind of helped me stop all my eating disorder behaviors, which is something that need to happen. But then I just kind of like stuck with the diet because I mean it worked for me. I wasn't getting sick. Alright, so I think I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. So I hope this video wasn't too crazy, and I'm gonna hopefully leave all the links and everything down below, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.